ones that are really bad are G4
G4 is
and F3. F3 I think is still okay.
really? No, it's not. It's bad. Okay. G4, yes.
Quite heavily. So I'm expecting Fabiano to be in his preparation for a while from now on. We'll see if Bogdan-Daniel Deac will be able to stop the attack that's coming, because there will be an attack coming.
We are looking forward to the attack that's coming.
Those are very fighting words there from
Aren't they?
Christian, right? He expects Fabi to be in his proper preparation for a long time, and there will be an incoming attack. Oh,
So rook b1, and Jovi, you said you like b6 because you want to cut down the rook's equity.
Right.
Makes perfect sense.
E4.
And this is where we're getting e4. And for those of us who had studied these Nimzo-Indian classics, oftentimes this knight rerouted. It's funny, this move bishop g5 can be very, very awkward. Oftentimes you voluntarily step back with knight e8, knight d6, but I just wanted to follow
don't you
it up.
cover E5? Because E5 would really terrify me.
Like this position.
Yeah,
yes,
this type of
e5,
thing.
knight e8. This is what
Mira was talking about.
yeah, it's like, hearty congratulations, you've put your knight on f3 instead of e2, but the a pawn is still
I'm
vulnerable. I mean,
but
Just to mention that bishop h7 is a threat.
yeah, in this
Yes.
moment, I understand that. Yeah. So it's very common. I've seen black play f5,
F5 or F6, but say this.
is down to 42 seconds.
I was about
on
to
the
say,
clock.
it's 2
and
minutes
it's
melted.
getting critical in both games.
The
that we
computer
have
variation
remaining.
is not important whatsoever. Let's just watch.
E8.
Yeah.
No, let's just watch Rook
Rook
E8.
E8.
Rook E8, I'm assuming Rook E3. Rook E3.
Rook E3 is good. Yeah. Rook G3 check, then Rook E3 is also good.
I've always liked chasing my opponent's king to the side of the board. Rook G3, I like that one as well.
And there's a massive time imbalance between the both players actually. So we have Fabiano with just under 9 minutes on the clock, Bogdan-Daniel only 1 minute, and the same is actually true for Praggnanandhaa, who has
forcing the king away for a moment. He just played rook e3. Your turn, do something. I mean, I think the problem, well, I know the problem with the desirable d5 takes c6 has already been demonstrated to us.
Oh, and we have resignation from Daniel.
No, that might be a
FABI
bit
scores
premature,
his second victory.
Wow. That was, shocking. What can I say? Demonstrative performance. We thought Prague was winning.
And you're now looking at the number 2 player in the world, passing the 2800 rating mark, and he's also the leader, the clear leader in the Grand Chess Tour Superbet Chess Classic.
Yes, he just leapfrogged over Gukesh, who is at +1. FABI now moves to +2. Prague, when we left it against Anish, he was enjoying his extra.
He played in a fine way. I mean, I wasn't sure about e5, like e6 is kind of the main move, but okay. I couldn't remember exactly after e5 what's the main line. Yeah, e4 bishop c2 gets very dangerous because black tries to take c4, but then white goes knight g3, f3 and starts attacking. So rook e8 I think was a...
So what are some technical, let's say, details that you can give us about this position?
Well, the first thing is like d5 he plays e4. I think that the computer is not strong enough to understand some of these details, but like knight e7 e4 I think is quite pleasant for white, most likely. I mean, maybe it's slightly better. But the e4 is what I wasn't... Something like take, and I didn't think that white really was better here. I thought it should be about equal. And then I was hesitating... I mean, I want to keep the game complicated, but I was hesitating between these lines. I wasn't sure. Knight d4, bishop h7, maybe I can count on something, but d5, I didn't really believe it was anything. But then I started to regret that I didn't play knight g3 and I played f3. b6, because first I wanted to play d5, and okay, knight a5, e4, I'm quite looking forward to that position, I think. But then this bishop e4, and then rook takes e4. And okay, here he has tremendous compensation, I think it's just bad for white. So I was calculating this, rook c4, e4, and if I get knight f4, knight d5 in time, then I'd probably maintain my pawn, but he goes here at knight e8, knight f4, queen c6, knight e5, and I was counting on this when I played f3, and then I realized that king h8, the computer also shows queen b7, but I thought king h8 was important, and I couldn't find a way to kind of continue my initiative here, so I thought I might just...
It's a pretty deep line.